Welcome to AIMS India's online classes. So today from our science subject we are going to continue our lesson Earth and Universe. Okay children? So before going to the exercises, let us just have a summary. Like what are all we have learned from the lesson. I'll just revise it once again for you in the form of summary. Like the sun, the 8 planets revolving around the sun, their moons and the dwarf planets together form the solar system. Okay children? So what we have learnt about solar system is the sun, the 8 planets which are revolving around the sun, and their moons. Which moons? The planets moons here. Okay, the planets moons. Okay, and the dwarf planets all together are going to form the solar system. And the planets revolve around the sun in their own fixed orbits, that is in their own fixed paths. And the third point is an object moving around children. Here O is missing after R. Around a planet in the solar system is called its moon or satellite. Okay, so an object which is moving around a planet is called its moon. And the fourth point is as the earth moves around the sun in its orbit, it also rotates about this is around children. It also rotates around. Okay, this is AROUND, around its own axis. Okay, and the fifth one is Earth's rotation on its own axis causes day and night. So how are we getting day and night? Because of Earth rotation on its own axis. And the sixth point is Earth axis of rotation is tilted at an angle of about 23.5 degrees. And the seventh one is the revolution of the earth and the tilt of its axis together cause seasons on the earth. Okay children, because we have already summarized the lesson, I have just read it out for you. And now we are going to do some exercises after the completion of this lesson. Let us do that. And the first exercise A is choose the correct answer for each of the following here. And the first one is the sun is a. The sun is a. What is the sun? Is it a planet, satellite, star or dwarf planet? And the sun is a star. Okay children? Now the second one, the nearest planet to the sun is. The nearest planet to the sun is it Venus, Mercury, Neptune or Mars? So the nearest planet to the sun is Mercury. Okay children, which is very nearer to the sun. And the third one is the biggest planet in the solar system is. The biggest, okay, the largest or the biggest. Is it Mars, Jupiter, Saturn or Pluto? And the answer is Jupiter, B. Okay children. Now the next question here, fourth one, the planet that has a prominent ring system around it is. So the planet that has a prominent ring system around it is what? Either Mars, Jupiter, Saturn or Uranus. And the answer is C, Saturn. Now the fifth one, which among the following is a satellite? Which among the following is a satellite? Sun, Mercury, Moon or Pluto? So here Moon is the satellite. Clear children? Now second section here, state whether the following statements are true or false. Okay, now the first one is Mars is a red planet. Is it true children? Yes, it is true. No, why? Because the surface of the Mars planet is in red color because of the red soil and even the rocks on this planet are also in red in color. So that is why Mars is called as a red planet. So this is true. Now, second one, Moon is the artificial satellite of the Earth. Is it true or false? It is false. Moon is the natural satellite of the Earth. Okay, children? Now, the third one, Uranus is the farthest planet from the Sun. Is it true or false? Uranus is the second farthest planet, but the first one is Neptune. Okay, so this is why this is also false. And here Neptune, here N is missing after E. Please note it down. Neptune is a dwarf planet. The fourth one, Neptune is a dwarf planet. Is it true or false, children? False. Okay. Why? Because Neptune is a planet. Pluto is a dwarf planet. Pluto, not only Pluto, we have some other planets also, but Neptune is not a dwarf planet. Okay. And the fifth one is Saturn is the second largest planet of the solar system. Saturn is the second largest planet. Is it true? Yes, this is true. Jupiter is the first largest planet and Saturn is the second largest planet. This is true, children. Clear? Now, we'll go to the other exercise, that is fill in the blanks with the correct words. Okay. Now, the first one, Pluto is now considered to be a dash. So, Pluto, just now I said to you, Pluto is now considered to be a dash. Is it a planet or a dwarf planet? And the answer is, it is a dwarf planet. So, from the year 2006, Pluto is considered as a dwarf planet. Earlier to 2006 or up to until 2006. So Pluto was the 9th planet in the solar system. But now we have only 8 planets, children. Pluto is removed from the planet list and it is considered as a dwarf planet. Clear? Yes, now. And the second one, the pits on the surface of the moon are called the pits. So have you seen like round surfaces on the surface of the moon, where I said that when the rocks in the outer space are going to hit the surface of the moon, so these pits and holes, pits are nothing but the holes, children, which will be in, which are formed in round shape there on the surface of the moon. So they are going to form and we call them as what? Either craters or valleys, and the answer is craters. Okay, good. Now, the third one is the angle of tilt of the Earth's axis is. The angle of the tilt of the Earth axis is. So, we have learnt that Earth axis is in tilted position. Okay. So, this imaginary line, which we call it as Earth axis, its angle of this tilt position is what? Either 23.5 degrees or 45.5 degrees. And the answer is 23.5 degrees. Clear, children? Now, the fourth one, the Earth completes one rotation in dash. The Earth completes one rotation in dash. So, either a day or an hour. The Earth completes one rotation in a day. Okay, the answer is a day. And fifth one, it takes about dash months to change the season from summer to winter in a particular region on the Earth. So, to change the season from summer to winter in any particular region, if you have summer season now, after how many months again you will be getting the change in the season, that is the winter, especially winter, summer to winter, how much time it is going to take. either 6 months or 3 months, and the answer is 6 months, children. Okay, in between, for every 3 months the season is going to change. No, so if you have summer for 3 months, again you will have autumn for 3 months, again winter for 3 months, spring for 3 months, again summer is going to continue. So this is a cycle which is going to repeat after one after the other. But from summer to winter it is going to take 6 months. Clear, children? Now here give one word for each of the following here. So let us do that. The first one is the smallest planet in the solar system. The smallest planet which is very nearer to Earth, children, it is Mercury. Okay, now the planet on which life exists. On what planet is life existing? And the answer is Earth, where we are all living. No, we are living, animals are living, birds are living, plants are living. So all these are having life, and this is only possible on this planet Earth. Okay, now the third one is the natural satellite of the Earth. The natural satellite of the Earth. It is our beautiful moon. Okay, now the fourth one, the first satellite, artificial satellite, sorry, it is the first artificial satellite sent into space by India. So people have invented artificial satellites, children, and the first foreigners have invented that. But from our India, from our country, the first artificial satellite which was sent into space by our country, what is it? The name of that satellite, it is Aryabhatta. TTA. Okay, so Aryabhatta. Okay, children, this is Aryabhatta. And the fifth one is an imaginary line that divides the earth into two equal halves. Two equal halves. So we have also another imaginary line, children, on the earth, which is going to divide the earth into two equal halves as northern hemisphere. Like the upper part is called as northern hemisphere, the down part is called as southern hemisphere. Okay, and what is the name of this imaginary line? And you have the answer in the question itself. So what is it? Can you guess? Yes, that is equator. Okay, that is equator. See, equal halves is nothing but equator. So it is very easy for you to remember this. Clear? Now, so here are some questions, children. Like, answer the following questions briefly. So please take a note. I hope everybody are maintaining notes. So please take your notes and then copy down the questions, and all the answers are in this slides only, like what are all I have explained you in the lesson. So you will find answers to these questions in the lesson. Please read the lesson carefully and try to write the exact answers for the questions. Okay, I hope you will all do this. So you have got 5 questions here. Then according to the question you have to search for the answers by reading the lesson, and you have to write the lesson answers. Sorry. Clear, children? Now and here again you have answered the following questions. So here also you have the same, like where you are having question and answers. So this again you can do in your notebooks, children. Here one more exercise, that is higher order thinking skills. Okay, so these type of questions, like when you are going for your higher classes from 6th to 10th, so you'll be having all government papers, no question papers. So they will be such type of questions for you to answer. So after completing the lesson, so you must be able to write the answer on your own based on the information in the lesson. So that is higher order thinking skills. And here, see how is the question for you. Our planet Earth is considered to be a unique planet. Unique planet, no? Why do we call our planet Earth as a unique planet? Why it is different from the other planets? Unique means which is different from the others. Okay, which is different from the others. That is called as unique. Okay, why Earth is different from the other planets? Okay, so what is the hint given for you while writing the answer? What are the special features of the Earth? So you can mention all the special features of the earth. Okay, children. So life is going to exist, and how much of water is there, how much of land is there. Okay. So days, seasons, all this. So you can put all the features of the earth to attempt this answer. Clear? I hope you will do this. Okay, now. And here if you see, children, another exercise. Look at the picture given below and label the equator, the axis, the north pole and the south pole. Okay, so let us do that here. So equator, what is the equator here? See this one. What is here? You can see the imaginary line, children. So this is nothing but the equator. Okay, so see this equator is dividing the earth into two equal halves. That is the northern hemisphere and here the southern hemisphere. Clear, children? Yes, now. And here the axis. The axis. See, this is the axis. Okay, this is the axis. So these dotted lines are the imaginary lines. These dotted lines, okay. So these are nothing but the axis and the equator. And the north pole. North pole is this side. Either you can write here or right. I am writing here because already we have written axis there. This is the north pole. And here down, this is the south pole. Clear, children? Now, so here life skills, so which you have to practice in your daily life. So what is that? Looking at the sun directly with naked eyes may be harmful and cause damage to the eyes. So wear sunglasses to avoid direct contact with the sun rays. Also, do not look at the sun using binoculars or telescopes directly. We have to always use some filters that reduce the intensity of the sun rays while looking through a telescope. See, children, this is a very good advice for everybody, and you have to follow this because normally when we try to see the sun directly, we cannot see the sun keeping our eyes widely open. No, we'll blink it. Why? Because the sun rays are very sharp. No, the sun rays are very bright and sharp, and we cannot see that bright and sharp rays because they are harmful to our eyes. No, we cannot see them directly because they are going to cause harm to our eyes. So when we want to see the sun rays, you have to wear sunglasses and you can see it. Okay. And other thing is somebody they are using binoculars or telescopes to see the sun. Even in that case also, we should not directly use binoculars or telescopes. Okay, directly use in the sense you cannot fix the machine in front of your eye and just see the sun directly. So you'll be having some filters. So you have to fix that filter to the binocular or the telescope, and then you can see the sun rays. Because These filters are going to reduce the intensity, the sharpness which is going to pass through the sun rays, which is going to affect our eye. That intensity is going to reduced when you are going to use some filters to these instruments like binoculars and telescope. Like as sunglasses are going to protect our eyes, same the filters are going to protect our eyes through binoculars and telescopes when we experience, or when we are going to experiment of seeing sun rays directly. Clear, children? Yes. Now again here you have a project, children. So please read this, and try to make a project. This is nothing but making a solar system model, making a solar system model using balls. So here it is written as balls. So suppose if you have your own idea, if you are having your own idea of making a model of solar system, so you are welcome, and you can do it on your own will and wish and your own experiment. It is not that you have to do like this only. So this is just for your easiness. We have given the method and the steps, like how you can do the solar system model. Okay, this is just an example for you, like how can you do. But if you want to do on your own way, you can do it, children. Clear? Suppose if anybody are interested and you have done the project of like a solar system model, you can upload your photos on the chat options. We have our aims chat options. No, everybody know that. So you can upload your projects, your drawings on our chart and through our chart option, children, so that we can see it and we can appreciate your work. Clear? So I'm not explaining you this. I'm just giving you a brief reading, like how you can do this solar system model. For this, materials required are like 9 plastic balls of different sizes and 8 narrow sticks of different lengths, paints of different colors. And thing is, you have to take the 9 balls of different sizes. So according to the size of the planets. No, so you have a sun, very big star. Again you have small planets like Mercury, Venus, Earth and Mars. Again bigger planets like Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. So according to that, you just make the sizes with the balls, and then you can paint the planets, because we have already shown you like how the planets are. And I will also tell you like the colors of the planets in the coming exercise. You can see the planets. According to that, you can color it. So here also we have given you the colors. You can color it according to that. Okay, and then you can just fix all these balls by piercing the stick into each ball, and then at the end you can just draw a circle on the biggest ball, which is used as the sun, and then fix the other ends of the sticks on this ball, which is the sun, along the circle, and which is drawn at equal distances. Okay, so now because Saturn is having ring, children, so you have to make a small ring. Okay, and now you can make a circular stand using the thermocol and fix the sun ball on it, and your model of solar system is ready. So I hope everybody is going to do the models, and you will be going to show us through our chart option. Clear? Yes. Now, so finally your model will look like this. Okay, children, see here you are having the planets, where we have to identify the planet. One more worksheet also. So you can also color in these colors as already mentioned there in the project. Clear? Now I am the planet nearest to the sun. So we have to identify the planet. What is that? I am the planet nearest to the sun. What is it? It is Mercury. Okay, it is Mercury. Now the next one, I am the largest planet. What is it? Jupiter. Now, and the only planet where life is known to exist. Okay, nothing but Earth. Children, you know that Earth is also called as blue planet. We also call these planet as blue planet. Why? Because 3 by 4th of our Earth is covered with water. Okay, so because of that, water is of what color normally? Yes, in blue. No, normally we give the color blue color to water. So that is why Earth is also called as blue planet. Okay. Now I have rings around me. What is this? So beautiful planet. That is nothing but Saturn. Okay, now the fifth one, I am the planet farthest from the sun. The last one, Neptune, which is very far away from the sun. Clear, children? So this is what we have learnt from our lesson. So hope you have understood the lesson and hope you have understood all the exercises. So I expect everybody to do the model of the solar system. Okay, children. So I'll be concluding here. We'll be continuing in other session with another topic. Until then, take care and goodbye. Please visit our website www.aimstoday.in for other information regarding online classes, quizzes, live worksheets, DIY activities, English classes and coding. Thank you for watching our video. Please subscribe our channel and press the bell icon for receiving latest updates.